Hey ladies, it's Bettina Benson again in New Orleans. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get down to the nitty-gritty in the side dish competition. So what I'm going to make today are my nitty-gritty garlic grits with a crawfish topping. Now before we get started again, I just want to thank Kraft, Philadelphia cream cheese, and Paula Deen for giving all of us the opportunity to bring these wonderful dishes to each other. So let's get started with the nitty-gritty grits. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. What you need for the grits is you need 3 cups of boiling water, which I already have going on the stove. Star of the show, savory garlic, Philadelphia cream cheese cooking cream. That's what's going to really give those grits that pow. You're going to need quick grits, instant grits. I have 3/4 of a cup. I have half a cup of half and half. I have butter, salt, and for the crawfish topping, we're going to saute the crawfish and put it over top the grits. And I have butter, olive oil, and crawfish tail. So let's get going. Now first what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of butter. This is about a tablespoon in my boiling water. We'll turn the grits down a little bit while we pour the grits in, and we just want to make sure that we're stirring while those grits are getting poured in this hot water so that they don't stick together and clump up. And the grits are in. Make sure we stir those up and turn it down to about medium now. And I'm going to put the top on the grits and let them absorb the water for a little bit. Now, I don't know about you all, but one thing about me being a Southern girl is I love grits. And here in New Orleans, I mean, they serve grits with breakfast and lunch and dinner. So if you like grits, you're in luck. And the one thing about the nitty-gritty garlic grits is that you can eat them with anything. If you want them to be a side to your French toast or pancakes, they'll go great with that. Or tonight, they're going to be a side to our pork chops. I'm actually going to do grilled pork chops a little bit later. So we'll check on those grits and keep stirring. I do declare these are going to be absolutely delicious. Alright, so while those grits are going, we can turn another saute pan to medium. This is where we're going to make our crawfish topping. So we're going to add a little bit of olive oil, as well as about a tablespoon of butter. Alright, we can turn it down to simmer while we add in our half and half. Now this half a cup of half and half is going to make them really creamy. So just pour this in and stir them up. Add a little bit of salt. Stir that in. And lastly, cooking cream. We're going to add 1 tub of savory garlic cooking cream to the grits. Extra creamy and smooth. We're going to stir this all in. As you can see, we have a nice, creamy, rich consistency. So while we work on our crawfish topping, we're going to leave this on simmer. And moving over to this side of the stove, we have, again, our melted butter and a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to add in half a pound of crawfish tails. You should be able to find the crawfish tails at your local grocery store. Or if you can't find them there, just shoot me a message and maybe I can have some sent to you. And we're going to let our crawfish tail simmer for about 5 minutes on medium. All right, looks like our crawfish tails are ready. So our side dish is done. This is really easy, really quick side dish. It only takes, I'd say, less than 10 minutes. So it's the perfect side for your breakfast dish, your brunch dish, your dinner dish. It's a very versatile and very simple. All right, so now it's time to plate our dish. Bada bing, bada bam. Savory garlic grits. Yum yum. And our crawfish topping. Let's get a close-up of that. All right, well, I'm gonna see how this tastes. Smoking hot. I'm telling you, this Philadelphia cooking cream, savory garlic cooking cream, is the perfect addition to grits. I hope that you can try this dish at home. Let me know how it works out for you. And thank you for joining me for another adventure in my kitchen with Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese savory garlic cooking cream.